Team, we want to thank you. First quarter was amazing. We have a $4 million surplus, and we just wanted to let you know we're going to be remodeling the break room.
A raise would be
Even a
better.
gas card or
More
a
money would
grocery
help
card
me
at
out a
this
lot
point.
more.
We're going to be putting beautiful new chairs, three new
I have a
vending
question.
machines.
I have a question. Yes. By any chance, is it your husband's company doing the construction?
Yes, my husband's company is going to be doing the construction on the break room.
Isn't that illegal? Isn't that against our ethics policy, having a family member? What?
The financials of it all, we just don't really want to discuss all that. We just wanted to give you the great news about the new
So the
break
money is
room.
basically going right back into your pocket. The surplus is going into your
We
pocket.
have pizza being delivered today as well.
Isn't it your sister's pizza shop? Doesn't your sister own the pizza shop?
It's my sister-in-law.
This is a little ridiculous. This is just crazy.
Okay, we just wanted to let you guys know that you did a great job in the first quarter. Keep up the good work.
Hi, Veronica. What brings you to HR this morning? How can I help?
Yeah, so I was written up a couple weeks ago, and I would like for you guys to remove that from my record.
Why would we do that?
Well, because our CEO and our head of HR were just called Canoodling, and I feel as though that's hypocritical to write me up when you're also doing something that's against policy.
I mean, I get where you're coming from, but that's not the way it works.
Why isn't that the way that it works?
They're separate incidents, so you being
I
written
just
up.
feel like what I've been written up for and what my colleagues have been written up for is not nearly as bad as what our head of HR was doing, especially while she was sitting there signing off on our write-ups.
Are you using that as an excuse for what you got?
I'm not
written up
making an
for?
excuse for what I did. I'm just saying that if she was, it's kind of hypocritical, like if she was breaking policy, then I guess it doesn't matter if everyone else is breaking policy if the leaders don't care to follow the policies set in place by the company.
We won't be removing your write-up. It's not really anyone's concern.
I urge you to reconsider.
Fraternizing with a subordinate is a policy, but it's not really enforced.
Okay, well, I still urge you to reconsider because, again, if our leaders don't have to follow the rules, then you got to lead by example. And so if you don't have to follow the rules, then I guess none of us do. We hit record profits this quarter, and we're going to give you something that you've all been asking for.
Ergonomic chairs with lumbar support, holiday what could it mean? Better health insurance,
More money?
No, settle down. 1 second. Hold on. So you have all been asking for, drum roll please, a gift card to the new ice cream shop around the corner.
Literally nobody asked for that. Nobody.
Janine asked for that.
Janine died last month.
Oh, okay, so let's observe a moment of silence for Janine. Did you know Janine died?
Yeah, we went to her funeral.
I thought it was the other one.
At least I think it was Janine. I'm not even 100% sure, to be honest.
In an effort to honor Janine's life, we're going to treat everyone to ice cream, and we'll go ahead and just get back to work. Thank you so much for your respectfulness. And if anyone is in contact with Janine's family, please give them my condolences.
Her entire family died in that car
insensitive
accident,
can one
Janet.
person be? She's gone. Her whole family's gone.
The ice cream will be next week sometime. I'll come get you guys.
Veronika, thank you for agreeing to be a witness. I just want to explain the NDA to you.
I've signed NDAs before, I understand.
Okay, so just quickly, Christine is going to be retiring effective immediately. She made some ableist, homophobic, and ageist comments against a coworker, so we're giving her the option to...
Quick question.
You're actually just here as a witness? Not
Oh, yeah, but you knew if you called me in here, I was going to have questions. Like, if you wanted somebody to sit here in silence, you should have gotten somebody else to do it. She made ableist, homophobic, and ageist comments against somebody, and you're giving her the option to retire with her full pension and benefits?
Yes, she's been suspended for a couple weeks, and we discussed it as a leadership, and that's just the best course of action.
So she just gets to walk away, huh?
I just want to remind you that you did sign an NDA.
First of all, you don't need to remind me that I signed an NDA. Second of all, look at the paper. I signed Abraham Lincoln, so you can't come after me. Thirdly, if you want to come after me and give me the same package that she got with full pension and benefits, I really don't care if you fire me. But what you're not going to do is get me in trouble and hold me accountable for something when she just gets to walk away after doing what she did. Y'all should have got somebody else to come in here. You knew I wasn't going to. I ain't keeping my mouth shut about this. I'm telling everybody about this crap. I'm so sick of y'all. Y'all always be trying to sweep stuff under the rug. This is why people keep doing stuff. Because y'all always want to like, oh, we'll just take care of it in-house. Let's just keep it on the hush-hush. No. What she did was wrong. Treating people the way that she be treating people. She's been doing this forever. This is not something brand new. And y'all know that. But somehow, some way, she keeps getting promoted. I wonder why. But to be honest, no. You should have had somebody else up in here. You know I'm telling everybody. You know I'm telling everybody about this. You crazy. You didn't think this through. When you said, let's get Veronika as a witness, you didn't think it through, did you?
I can confidently say I did not.
Yeah, I'm going to go. I don't want to be part of this craziness anymore.
Team, we are short-staffed tonight, and we're going to have to ask if someone wants to stay late. Can someone ask Veronika?
Not it.
Why not? Why don't you want to ask her? I am not asking that girl if she wants to stay late. You want her to stay late? Why don't you go ask her? Christina, what can you?
No, don't look at me. I'm not doing it.
I'll just do it myself. It's fine. I'll just ask her myself. Hey, Veronika, do you have... You know what? Never mind.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Get back to work. How'd it go? Did you ask her?
I did.
Sort of. I addressed her. I did ask her actually, and it's just not. I don't think we need anyone tonight. I think we're gonna be okay.
Hey, Veronika.
Hey.
I have some good news for you.
Good news. You gonna stop asking me for my seconds?
Haha, very funny. No, we actually decided to bump your pay, and we're going to be placing you as a salaried employee instead of hourly.
What's the catch?
There's really no catch. The only thing is that salaried employees work typically an average of about 60 hours a week just because of like the on-call schedule and all that. But other than that, there's really no catch.
So you want me to work more hours for less money?
Less money? Girl, didn't you just hear me say I'm giving you a raise to $85,000? That's a $15,000 pay bump.
Right. But if you break it down, if I'm getting paid my current salary, which is $33 an hour, I make about $70,000 a year. With your raise at $85,000 a year divided by 3,160 hours, which is what 60 hours a week comes out to, I'm getting paid $27-ish an hour. So you want me to take a $6 pay cut and work more hours? No, thank you. I'll stay hourly.
Veronika, I'm confused. There's a sort of prestige that comes with being a salaried employee. I thought you'd be excited.
Prestige is a code word for more work, and no, I'm good. Thank you, though.
Veronika, do you... You might be hearing from HR. They mentioned your social media presence, and they're going to want to have a conversation with you.
Well, what is it that they need to talk to me about?
Well, they just want to make sure that you're not hurting the company by making these videos.
You mean the videos where I'm showing people how to defend themselves and know their rights at work?
Yes and no. They'll get more into detail. You have a very large social media presence, and I just don't want it to sort of backfire. I don't want people to take your videos as word.
So quick question. When my lawyer calls to see why you guys are trying to infringe on my right to free speech, should they call you or should they call HR?
No. I don't want it to sound like we're questioning your TikTok. I don't want it to sound That's not what I'm trying to say. That's not at all what I'm trying to say. No, that's actually exactly what it sounds like. So, I mean, the lawyer will get to the bottom of what the intent was of what this conversation was supposed to be. So, I guess I'll just give them your desk number if that's okay. Anything regarding this matter should really just go straight to HR, okay? Well, the thing is that I haven't spoken to HR. HR hasn't emailed me or mentioned this to me at all. So I would feel more comfortable giving my attorney your number. And then if you want to throw HR under the bus, then you can do that. But you'll be hearing from my attorney personally. The intent wasn't to, make a huge deal out of this. They just wanted to talk to you. So I don't want you to, this isn't an attack on you. And they just asked me to let you know that they would be communicating with you. No, and I get that. But as a manager, you should be well aware of, number one, what the right to free speech is. Number two, I'm not breaking any social media policy. And number three, I'm not using any type of work product. So you cannot tell me what I can and can't do on social media. So